You know, this topic is as old as time, right? But we're in a modern time, so in these modern times, there's a lot of in these modern times, right? With all the access to technology and communication, somehow we find a way to mess it all up, right? And the topic is, what do men really want in women and what do women really want in men? I believe we understand what it is that we want, but the lines of communication are all twisted, right? The best person I look to, because he described it so well, he always started off his show with shout outs to the CIA, talking about the men, confident, intelligent, and assertive, and one love to the FBI, feminine, beautiful, and inspirational, right? Now, coming from my perspective, as a man, I do look for a feminine, beautiful, and inspirational woman, because that inspiration inspires me to be fit, be confident, be assertive, because it allows you to be in your masculine, right? That feminine aspect in a woman allows you to be masculine, and feminine energy, I believe, is the most powerful energy on this planet. You look to any war, you can trace it back to a woman, right? Like men just beefing over women. We're going through in the hip hop community, I don't even want to touch there, but there's like these two multi-millionaires throwing their lives away trying to kill each other because one talks shit about the other one's woman, right? And it's just that feminine energy. Like, we go to war for women. We go to war for feminine energy, because feminine energy is creative, right? And that's the closest source to creation that we have on earth, because they are allowed to bear children, right? So when a woman is feminine, she's beautiful, and beauty comes in different forms, right? She's fit, she takes care of herself, she's educated, she's nurturing, all of that, right? And that in itself inspires men to go and want to build the world that we have around us, and Kevin Samuels didn't really get the just due. I know a lot of people are in his corner, but for those who misunderstood his message, that's at its core, man. It's like he was able to, the reason why he was polarizing, because that's what cut through all the bullshit. In order for you to have your message heard, it has to be polarizing, because there's so much noise in the airwaves that with him having that polarizing approach, it allowed people to stop in their tracks and actually pay attention, right? It's basically sales, right? Like the AIDA principle, attention, interest, desire, action. That's what he put forth out there. He got your attention by being polarizing, right? And then when you dove a little deeper, you became interested, right? And that interest basically is there because you can feel that he'll get you closer to what you truly desire, right? And the action was joining his inner circle group, where he had these I was never in it, but I've just heard from people who's in it. He had like these focus groups where he'll be able to cut through all the bullshit and get right down to the detail, the nitty gritty of it all, right? Like, yo, what is it that you truly want in your man? And without the theatrics and whatnot. What everybody saw was the front of the house, like the circus show, but behind the scenes, this man was actually changing the culture, and a lot of people looked up to him. I looked up to him. And if you look at what he described, he was basically describing himself, like that CIA. He was confident, he was intelligent, and he was assertive. And slowly what he was doing was molding and becoming that over time. And he was basically about to, I don't know how, I'm not pocket watching him or anything, but he basically was building to be like a mega millionaire, right? All by his lonesome, all by the hard work that he put in, you know. And for that, I gave my hats go out to him, man. Like, he gave us the blueprint as men and as women. He gave us the blueprint of what's going to actually bring us together, right? So don't fall for all that, you know, nonsense and stuff like that, because there are people who are hurting, and you're seeing those who are hurting coming out and just spitting all that venom on this man's name, even though he's not here to defend himself. The reason why is because they're truly hurting. They haven't done that work on themselves in order for they haven't really done the work on themselves in order for them to actually reap what they truly desire. And I don't know if they feel it's too late, but you know, a lot of what Kevin Samuels said, you know, it hit like, yo, that's right, man. Like, you gotta grab life by the horns, B. Like, it ain't no joke out here. Whatever you want is out there for the taking. And if you're just gonna sit on the sidelines, just sit on the sidelines and just watch the game and life pass you by. You know what I mean? Anyway, I'm here at the park, just chilling, man, watching the sun, watching the sunset. Wifey finally made it back from her retreat, so this is my little treat for surviving the week. Is able to come out here to the park, eat my my dinner, some Chick-fil-A, watch these kids play baseball, soccer, and there's a guy flying his model plane around, you know. And I also did some journaling in my notes, man. Like, and that's what compelled me to make this video. Yo, meditation, life-changing, man. And I'm gonna hold myself accountable not to take my foot off the gas, because results speed up expeditiously when I do it. Anyway, man, enough of the rant. Don't forget to drink water, get money, mind your business.